Alright everyone, and welcome back to a new episode of Smashing That Bass. This isn't going to be a real long video. I bought some new stuff from Tackle Warehouse. Let's go ahead and get started. I'll show you what I got here. So the Dual International Jerkbait box, I picked up 2 of these. I forget exactly what model it is, but it holds 5 jerkbaits on this side, 5 jerkbaits on that side. So 10 jerkbaits altogether. I bought 2, so that means I can hold 20 jerkbaits. It's pretty neat. Here's the one without jerkbait. So what it has is it has these vent holes near where each jerkbait goes. Vent hole there, all the way up, all 5. So if you were to open it up, it also has vent holes also inside, and it goes all the way through. And what it's supposed to do is stop your hooks from rusting. I wanted a new little jerkbait box versus trying to take a traditional, like Plano box and trying to make that work. I like this so far. Like I said, 5 here, 5 here. It seems to work pretty well. It'll fit up to the J300 size jerkbaits. So I'll go ahead and show you that. That's right there. You got about, maybe, I don't know, maybe about a ½ an inch to an inch more for room there. Not sure you can really fit the next step up. I guess it would depend on what model jerkbait you get, but it'll definitely fit up to the KVD J300 jerkbaits. Like I said, I'm really liking that. The next thing I picked up is the Mendota rig. That's the packaging. So it comes with 3 of these weights here. Pretty much what it is like a reverse of a Texas rig. So what you have here is your standard Texas rig, rather it's pegged or not. You can peg the weight down. Your weight is on the top end of the bait. This pretty much is just a reverse Texas rig. So the way this works is you have a weight in the bottom end here, and it has a little circle cut out. So you shove that up in. You pretty much rig your bait in reverse, and the hook here comes through that circle, that open circle there. So the hook pretty much, you stick it through. This is in your bait. If this is in your bait, this comes through like that, and pretty much the hook holds the weight on. Now it's supposed to be made for punching. I don't do a ton of punching. I do a little bit here and there. Just kind of depends on, when the grass comes in, obviously I try to punch that a little bit. There's a few lakes near me that do have lilies, so sometimes I'll punch that when I do hit those. It's very seldom that I hit the lily pads as far as the lakes around me, but I do it from time to time. So that's the Mendota rig. Sorry. The next thing I bought here was the Megabass Canada jerkbait. This thing is really massive. It almost reminds me of like a musky bait. It's really thin in profile though. It's not real wide. Kind of like your J200 KVD jerkbait. You can see how it's real wide here at the bottom. This one's real slender. So it's not a real wide jerkbait. So it's just for comparison. So just for comparison, this is your KVD J300. This is your Megabass Canada. It's a decent amount bigger. And then step down in the KVD jerkbait. This is your KVD J200 jerkbait. This is the Canada once again, as you can tell. So that just kind of gives you a comparison as to how big this bait really is. I'm excited to use this. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It is 1 ounce, so you're going to need, you know, a pretty beefy rod to throw this jerkbait. I also picked up some Stinger owner treble hooks, 8 of them for the KVD jerkbaits, just because they're a lot more stout. Those KVD jerkbaits, the hooks that come with them, they do bend out easy. So I'm going to go ahead and switch some of my jerkbait treble hooks out for the beginning of next year. So this is really going to probably be the last video I make for the year. Right around after Thanksgiving, I kind of try to take some time off, spend it with the family. I may put out a video here and there, but it's not going to be, you know, like all the previous months where I put one out once a week. You know, editing these videos and stuff, it does take time. You know, it takes a lot of time out of your weekend and all. So, you know, I try to obviously spend time with the family and still keep my channel going. I do want to appreciate all you new subscribers for subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate the support, and I also appreciate everyone else that has been subscribed to my channel. It keeps me going when you guys throw the comments in there. You guys like the videos and share them. I really appreciate it. I will be starting off next year with some trout fishing. So, you know, probably a little bit before springtime of next year, we'll start the trout fishing and all. It'll just be a couple months away. It won't be long till we get back into it. So stay tuned and make sure you watch coming next season. We also will have a bunch of new reservoirs we'll be hitting, and I also am picking up a brand new stand-up kayak for next year, so we'll also have that in there. I'm between the Recon 120 from Wilderness Systems and the Big Fish 105 from Three Waters. I'm still kind of in between those right now. So next spring, I'm also going to be doing a giveaway for everyone that has subscribed to my channel. So if you're not already subscribed, go ahead, hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell for when I get new uploads. So what I'll be giving away is the Fenwick World Class 7.6 medium heavy fast action bait casting rod. I'm keeping this one. I got a brand new one in the corner in the box. It's never been out of the plastic. I did open up the tube to make sure it wasn't broke. So it's a brand new rod. And then I'll also be throwing in the Daiwa Fuego reel. I've used it twice. I just don't care for it. With the way that I cast, the knob here that's on the side for your adjustment, it just the way I cast, I always seem to change it. So like I said, it's only been used twice, so I'm going to be throwing that in there as well. So like I said, if you're not already, subscribe so that come next spring you can be entered into the giveaway. So just stay tuned for all that. Thanks for watching.